Hi everyone, Nancy here with Cape Cod Like a Local. Today I once again have Scott Hofmann from Stonegate Mortgage. He's located in Dartmouth, but he lives here on Cape Cod.
Yeah, good morning.
Good morning. Today I would like to talk about, I have a lot of veterans coming into Joint Base Cape Cod, and I wanted to find out more details about the VA loan so that I can share this video with them.
Yeah, I mean, as you mentioned, Nancy, being here on the Cape, there is a good population of people in the Coast Guard or veterans, and the VA loan is something that's been real popular. It's for a mortgage professional like myself, I love the VA loans, and there's a few reasons why. Number one, just the overall idea of doing a loan for a veteran is just a great thing, a great cause, and you feel really good about it. The government has come up with some really unique guidelines for VA loans and for service members in order to help them with the home buying process. One of them is the 0% down. Okay, you don't need to put any money down with a VA loan. Okay. All right, and if you're familiar with the PMI, the private mortgage insurance on a VA loan, even though you put zero money down or 0% down, you don't pay any private mortgage insurance, which most people would.
Huge
somebody
savings.
like myself or you, somebody, if you don't put the 20% down, typically you're paying that private mortgage insurance. So not only do they have to put no money down, but they're not getting saddled with this extra monthly payment of private mortgage insurance. VA rates typically are a little bit better than conventional rates. In addition to that, if you there is what they call for the VA, it is a government loan, so the government's going to get their money, and they call that a funding fee, a VA funding fee. That is the first time you buy it, it's 2.3% of whatever the loan amount is. Okay. And then if you take a VA loan out again as a subsequent use, that would be 3.6% of whatever the loan amount is. Okay. Okay. Now that is rolled into the loan. You do not have to come up with that money. So when somebody comes to me and we're doing a VA loan, number one, the credit scores don't have to be as high as they have to be for conventional. They have much more liberal debt to income ratios, so you're allowed to go up a little bit higher on that. If you happen to be permanently disabled, that VA funding fee is completely wiped out.
Oh, that's a wonderful
You don't have to pay that at all. So if you happen to be permanently disabled, if you're receiving some disability from the government, not only do you have to put no money down, you don't have the monthly PMI, and you don't have that funding fee. Wow. Now, one of the things that I've been hearing on the Cape, and because all real estate's local, obviously, and is that people were hesitant. Sellers were hesitant to accept offers from veterans. And what I would simply say is, there's a lot less to verify on a VA loan than there is on a conventional loan. Okay. You don't have to verify as much money. And so, you can make a very strong case that a VA loan is obviously a much more secure loan than a conventional loan because they are much more liberal with the guidelines. And again, piggyback that with the fact that you're helping a veteran get a home for him and his family. So VA loans are some of the best loans out there if you qualify. So definitely look that up.
You mentioned a second, if you were the second time that you were going to use the VA product. Now, are you saying that if they owned a property, let's say in Pocasset, and now they're moving to San Diego, can they keep that first home?
Yeah,
and
there
do
are
a rental or something like that?
There are extenuating circumstances for that. I've never had somebody do that, but I know that you can, if you are stationed here, like you said, in Pocasset, and you get new active duty orders, and that's sending you to the other coast, and you currently own a home here with a VA loan, you can get a new VA loan over there because that's kind of being forced on you, and you're not going to be penalized for that. Okay. So that is not something that should dissuade people, and they should be aware of that.
Okay, great. Because a lot of times the people that I do work with are only here for 3 or 4 years.
Absolutely.
So I always offer the option that if you want to buy a property, that you could rent it and start your investment portfolio.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I wanted to make sure that
like I said, that if you can 100%, if you have that VA loan here and you get new orders to go somewhere else, then yes, the VA will still give you a new loan.
That is really excellent. Yeah. So it was great to see you again, Scott.
Good to see you. And thank you very much for the opportunity.
Thank you for sharing all your great knowledge.
Thank you.
See you next time on Cape Cod Like a Local. Bye.
Bye-bye.